So what does a day in the life of somebody with PTSD look like? Well, it depends on the person, but I'm just going to, show you what my Monday is looking like so far today. Right now I'm sitting in my truck. I'm going to go for a bike ride. I know that doesn't make sense. Why am I sitting in my truck to ride my bike? Well, I'm going to ride out to a local riding area. I just fixed up the bike, picked up a new used one for me, and I'd rather go ride where there's not a lot of traffic. So that's why I'm in my truck to go for a bike ride. Yeah, so that's my ride. My new one for me is a 1997 Marin Mount Vision full suspension. Where I parked to where I am now, I doubt if it's even a quarter mile. It's all uphill. I'm out of shape, so I walked half of it. I can't drop any lower of a gear than what I'm in now. And looking at the road ahead of me, I still have an uphill ahead of me. But there's some fairly basic trails around here, and I am trying to get back in shape. So I'll deal with being breathless. And it is what it is. Nice little breeze this morning. Probably in the right around 80 degrees. I don't know, it's kind of smoky. Got drift smoke from the fires further north of us. Nothing really significant locally, which people who really know my story. Strong winds and heavy smoke, definitely a trigger for me. So I can deal with light winds, and smoke I know is coming from 75, 100 miles away. So back to the ride. I'll check in again later. Oh, I guess I missed my turn to get on that trail. I've been riding up this gravel road for a ways longer than I need to be. So I get to go back down the hill and find that cutoff to get on the trail. Next time, check the map before you go on a ride. All right, back to it. Yeah, so I'm back at my truck now. I've already put the bike away. Wasn't my best ride ever, but I didn't crash, so that's a win. A couple things I learned. Full suspension bikes are a little more fluid than a regular bike, so I have to get used to that. The hand grips are out further, they're wider, so I was already feeling it in my shoulders and my arms even before I got back to the truck. It's already somewhat warm, so I broke a little sweat, and that's okay. It meant I was working. Kind of uncomfortable ride overall, though, getting used to a new bike and trying to figure out where I'm riding. But that actually has a lot of parallels to recovering from PTSD, because every time you try something new, it really feels uncomfortable. Therapy feels uncomfortable. If you're doing EMDR, it feels uncomfortable. Even asking for help, if you're not used to asking for help, that really feels uncomfortable. So if you're working on your recovery and you're feeling uncomfortable, okay, keep doing it. So I'm gonna go home, get cleaned up. The new semester started, so I actually have homework to work on this afternoon. And we'll talk again soon. I'll tell you a little bit more about myself on my next video and what I think I'm going to do with this channel. So thanks for visiting the PTSD Puzzle. I'm Linda Green, your host, and we'll chat again soon. Take care.